Welcome to Craft Time at Houston Public Library. Today we are going to make cupcake liner flower wreaths, and I look forward for you making one. This craft is for ages 6 and up, and it also can be for 4 and up if the adult will do most of the cutting. And these are the things that you will need. All right, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is a paper plate, just a plain old paper one, and we're going to cut out the center. Now I started it, but you're going to puncture the center and then cut around the edge so that you can tell where you're going because it's kind of marked there. Just go all the way around so you have like a ring left. And when you're done, you can leave it white or you can paint it green if you'd rather have that as the background. Okay? All right, now once you have that ring, now you need to make some flowers to go on your wreath. All right, so we are going to take cupcake liners that look like this. And you can have any color you want. You're just going to take them and separate them and flatten them out like this. Okay? And then you're going to need from 12 to 16 because you're going to make from 6 to 8 flowers, and you're going to cut them. There's 2 sizes you're going to make. You're going to make the larger ones and you're going to make some smaller ones. Now, the larger ones, all you're going to do is scallop them. And this is the one where for adults, if you want to cut this for your child, then they're just going to do the gluing. For your older child, they can do this cutting. Doesn't have to be perfect. But you're just taking it so it's not round. It has a little bit of scallop into it, like a little flower. Okay? All right, so this is the bigger one. And then you can see this is the smaller one. We're just going to cut it smaller. Okay, when you have made 6 to 8 of these, then you're going to glue them together. So you're gluing to top to the bottom, just a little bit of glue stick. You can also use liquid glue. All right, then you want to put a center to it. And I just used some purple construction paper because I had that. And I just cut it out by hand. But you can also trace a circle. See, I just have this paper. And I just cut out a little circle. But you can also trace it from something small. All right, when you have traced that, you're going to put that in the center of your flower, just to make a little contrast. And then the last thing you need to do with the flower is get a button. Now, you can see I have lots of buttons here. So I need to pick one that I like. Well, let me see. What one do I like? Well, I like this little red one. So let's put a little more glue. And let's stick the red one in the center. Now we have our flower finished. Now we're going to put it on here. Just glue, and we've gotten them all done. Stick them all on there. And you want to make them as close as you can so that it looks nice and full. You kind of make it stand up a little bit. You can see on this one, I put 2 of them on here, and I kind of put them close together. And when you've gone all the way around, then you need to make your leaves. And there's 2 ways to make leaves. You can use some construction paper, and then I just cut them out. You can trace it first, or you can just cut. I actually use multiple layers so that I could do a few at a time. And just cut it out like that. See, there it is. And then you're going to just place it right here in between the flowers, okay? Or you can also use one of your cupcake liners. See, then it looks like a little leaf too, just a different one. Okay, when you've gone all the way around, it's going to look like this. You can see how pretty that is with the different leaves. In fact, I alternated colors and with the buttons in the center. Then you can put a string in the back and hang it up as a wreath outside, or you can put it with a magnet and hang it inside. All right, so I hope you'll enjoy this craft. Thank you for joining us. Bye.